Hello YouTube! Today I'm back again with another video, and this one is happening quite soon actually. This is probably the quickest I've got enough questions for another Q&A video, and I actually have a lot of questions, so thank you guys for submitting questions. It really helps me keep up with my Q&A videos. Yeah, so I'll just go through them. Unfortunately, I didn't organize them ahead of time, so there might be a little bit of a pause in between some questions as I look for some more. Yeah, so we'll just get right in the order that they were submitted in is how I'm going to do this. Yeah. The first set of questions comes from Jackson Warren, link to their channel in the description below. Yeah, so check out their channel. And he says, what are your recommended games for Xbox 360, PS2, PS3, and Wii? Well, I actually forgot to grab a PS2 one, but I can tell you I recommend the Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance series. Really fun set of games, and really fun hack and slash RPGs, so be sure to check those out. Yeah, and I don't really have a lot to say about that one because that one's a pretty popular game, but also before I answer the rest of this question, let me know if I've been debating on whether or not I should make that a series, my personal hidden gems, because I know there's some other ones out there, but I have some games that I consider hidden gems that some people might not. So if you would like to see that as a video series on my personal hidden gems, let me know in the comment box below. Alright, and okay, so now we'll move on to some more of the games that I recommend for those systems that he mentioned. The one I recommend for the Wii is actually a very good game, and I think it is very overlooked. I didn't even know this game existed for a while. I stumbled upon it on Amazon of all places, and I saw the description, I saw the art style, and I had to have it, so I ordered it right then and there, brand new. And that rarely ever happens for me, because I was just that obsessed with the story of this game and just everything about it. And that is Fragile Dreams, Farewell to the Moon. This game is extremely good. This is an adventure game. It's a post-apocalyptic, and it's anime styled, and the graphics for this game are fantastic on the Wii. The controls are really cool because basically you have like this flashlight, and the Wii mode is like your flashlight. It's not like a jump scare survival horror game. It's really more about the story of your journey, which is really cool. The characters and the voice acting are superb. Usually these style anime games, I prefer the Japanese voice acting, but the English voice acting is just superb. The dubbing is amazing. Just a great game. You can see some screenshots on the back here. Really cool game. Recommend this one highly. Yeah, if you have a Wii, check this game out. It's sweet. I believe it's actually made by the same people that made The Last Story, so yeah. PS3. My recommendation is a game that most people know about, but they probably heard the bad reviews about it, but I honestly I would not give this a bad review at all. I love this game, and that is PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. If you have heard the reviews, you've heard it's like a ripoff of Super Smash Bros. It is, in a certain sense, a ripoff of Super Smash Bros., where it's the same style arena stuff, but the main concept is different, where you are trying to build up your power gauge, and that is how you kill people, with a power gauge rather than knocking them off the level. And personally, I love this game. I'm a big I've had every single PlayStation system, so I know pretty much all the characters on here. Maybe that's just the reason why I love it, but I just love all the characters on here. It's so much fun, and all the moves that they have. They do a really good job of depicting the characters from each game and keeping the art style the same from the game, which is really cool. I love that about this game. I really am hoping for a sequel on PlayStation 4 sometime, because that would be fantastic, and I would love to see another PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. Next one is my Xbox 360 recommendation. I don't actually own an Xbox 360, but I know this game came out for the Xbox 360 as well, and so this can be like a duo recommendation for PS3 and Xbox 360, and that would be Oblivion. Now, most people know Oblivion's younger brother, Skyrim. Skyrim is a good game. It's a very good RPG, but if you like Skyrim, I seriously highly recommend checking out Oblivion. Oblivion is my favorite in the Elder Scrolls series. I know a lot of people like Morrowind better, but personally, I love Oblivion the most. It's fantastic. I love the story for this game, especially if you get the Knights of the Nine. Knights of the Nine is an expansion pack that you can get for Oblivion, and it comes on the PS3 version for free, so no matter what version you get. But the Knights of the Nine is a fantastic storyline. It's a great addition to the main storyline, and it adds so much more to play, and it's just a really, really fun story. And then the main story is really, really great. The voice acting is superb. The locations are really diverse. There's one thing I really like about Oblivion over Skyrim. Skyrim kind of feels like the same place everywhere you go. Oblivion has, since it's in the center of Tamriel, it's got a lot of different variety, so I really recommend Oblivion. I know I'm spending a lot of time on this question, but I'm just getting it out of the way. Next one is my Xbox recommendation, my regular one, and that is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. And if you haven't played Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic and you like Star Wars, shame on you. This is like one of the best Star Wars games, if not the best Star Wars game of all time. It's an RPG made by BioWare, so there's enough said there. But basically, you play as a character that you make, and you can either choose the dark side or the light side, and you go through the story, and all their choices make consequences. It's fantastic. Great RPG to check out for the original Xbox. Alright. And let's move on to the next question. The next question comes from David Villarreal, and I'll link to their channel in the description box below. If you noticed, I'm not doing the annotation thing anymore. Main reason for that is it takes way too long for me to do the annotations, and I love to do the annotations, and if you want the annotations back, just tell me and I'll throw them up in the video afterwards. But it takes me, I'll probably be like a couple hours late on throwing up annotations if I start doing them again. But yeah, you can check out their channels in the link below. And let's see. Okay, the question that David Villarreal says is, do you have any do you do any PC gaming, and what do you think of PC game modding? I love PC gaming. The main problem I really have with PC gaming is mostly it's all digital nowadays, and I love physical copies, which is the big thing reason why I don't PC game that much anymore. In terms of PC gaming in general, I love it. It's really fun. It can add a lot of experience. Personally, I'm more of a console gamer, but I have nothing against PC gaming whatsoever. And in fact, I have quite a few PC games, mostly classic PC games, but I still love PC gaming. And modding is one of the greatest things about PC gaming. You can just add so much content to it. Like I cannot tell you how many hours I spent with mods in Oblivion. I loved modding the hell out of Oblivion. I added a dragon mount, I flew around the map, I freaking added castles, and all sorts of crazy stuff that I did with that game. So, modding's sweet. Alright, so give me a second while I find some more questions. Let's see, let's go to this one. Let's see. Alright, and this one comes from Darul514, and I'll link to their channel in the description box below. Alright, so I already answered one of these. Okay, so his first question is, any underrated JRPGs for the DS, 3DS, GameCube, and the Wii, and why? I already answered one. Fragile Dreams for the Wii, amazingly underrated game. It's a fantastic game. You've already heard me go on about it, so check that one out, for sure. If you, seriously, out of all the games I recommended, this is the one I recommend the most. It's fantastic. And the soundtrack for the game's it's so good. Okay, for the DS, I would recommend Golden Sun Dark Dawn. Great RPG. It's really cool because a lot of RPGs on the DS didn't really do 3D. This one did, and it's got a lot of cool things with spells and the stylus in this one. So it also comes with a map and other cool stuff. So check this one out. You can still find brand new in a lot of places. So good game to check out. GameCube, I don't really have a lot of games for that, so I'm sorry. And the only RPG I really have for the 3DS is Bravely Default, which you can kind of see the box behind those boxes. You can see the Collector's Edition box. So Bravely Default's the only 3DS RPG I have at the moment, really, so can't really recommend anything there. Do I collect import games? Not actively. I'm not going to say no to an import game, but I don't actively go and seek them out. I mean, there's a couple import games that I'm really, really, really want to get. Another Centuries R is one that I really want to get. That's a mech game. And so I just actually ordered the European version, the European Red Velvet edition of Two Worlds 2, because that was a good deal, and I'm looking for more RPGs with choice-based stuff in it. So I picked that one up. But I don't really actively get imports all that often. I mean, the only import I have of as of now is Tales of Asperia, I think, on the PS3, and that's a UK game. So no, I don't really collect actively, but I will pick up import games if they are intriguing enough. Favorite Capcom game franchise and favorite character of that franchise. This is really hard. Capcom has a lot of games. I really, really enjoy Section Z. If you've never played that on the NES or the arcade version, check that game out. It's an amazing side-scrolling shooter. It's really, really, really hard, but it's really cool. I love the soundtrack, and the game's really, really fun. So if you have an NES, check out Section Z. Awesome game. Let's see. Favorite character in a Capcom game. Capcom. See, I'm not as big of a Capcom fan as some people. Oh, okay, here's one. I'm also a really big fan of the Lost Planet series. Not the biggest Capcom franchise, but I love that series, and I love the main character in the first game. The first game, that game was amazing. That was my favorite one, and the main character is really cool in that. So, are you getting Super Smash Bros. On the Wii U when it comes out? I don't have a Wii U, but I would love to have one, and I would love to get Super Smash Bros. For it when it comes out. Unfortunately, I do not have one, so I can't do that. But I might pick it up for the 3DS, hopefully, when that comes out. What other popular game character do you want to see in the upcoming Super Smash Bros? Hard to say. Super Smash Bros. Has a huge roster already. My two favorite characters actually haven't been announced yet, which makes me sad, so I'd really love to see them back in it. That would be Ness and the Ice Climbers. I'm almost positive Ice Climbers is going to be in there. Ness, on the other hand, is... I don't know. I really hope he's going to be in there. I hope they don't replace him with like Lucas or something, because that would really kill me on the inside, because I hate Lucas. But I really, really would like to see those back in there. As far as new characters, I can't really think of any that I particularly want. I don't know. How about my favorite Pokemon? Diglett. There you go. Yeah, throw Diglett in there. That'd be interesting to see. Alright. So, the next question... see. I'm not sure. Alright, so give me a second while I look for some more questions. I think that might be all of them, actually. Let me check one more time, and then we'll be good. Oh wait, no, I know where some are. Give me a second. Sorry, this is so weird, but I'm actually checking my pages right now. Going through a lot of comments, trying to find questions. No, I'm pretty sure that's it. So if I missed your question, let me know in the box below, and I will be sure to add it to the next one. If you have any additional questions, leave them in the comment box below. I'll link your channel in the description, and I'll give you a video shout out and say your name and stuff. So, and that's all I really have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry for me looking through the comments, but it's kind of like I'm on my tablet trying to look through the comments, trying to find the questions. So, it can be a little difficult sometimes. Yeah, I hope I hit everyone's question, because I'll feel really bad if I didn't. Just let me know. And that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.